They go to hug trees because a tree is a natural thing. That you should try to hug black people like that. Because we were a natural living thing. Now, we have become oblivious to ourselves. And we need light-skinned black people that look like Jews to tell us who the hell we are. Nigga, if you ain't got more melanin than I do, do not tell me what is in my damn DNA. Do you understand the point I'm making? You have not been called the blackie one, the dark one. Your plight is not the same. So there's a specific knowledge that comes from that particular plight. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody have not experienced racism the same. If you ain't got no nappy ass hair, you have not experienced racism the same. You follow? If you don't have no big ass lips, you have not experienced racism the same. That's a fact. If you do not have no bass in your goddamn voice, you have not experienced racism the same. That's a fact. So we have to take all these things into consideration before we let some people trick us into not knowing ourselves to get our money. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how they get our money and steal our time. If we invest in something, if we give our money to something, it should be something that's going to secure our liberty. Do you see what I'm saying? That means that the people who build with us must be representatives of us, not some deep motherfucker off somewhere else that come and lecture every now and then. You feel me? But we can't eat with him. We can't sleep in the house with him. We can't drive in a car with him. Hell, we can't even walk down the damn street with him. You see what I'm saying? Every way that people have invested in anything that I'm doing have created and opened up a benefit for them. The only thing that has separated anybody from building with me is their own independent ventures. Well, I tell them, go do that. This is for us. It has been that way. It was for us when I opened the door for you, and it'll be for us after I close the door on you. You follow? And it'll be us after I reopen the door after you get tired of the white man shoving his boot up your ass. You follow what I'm saying? That is not going to change. But this will always be for us. But you got to be for us. If you're not for us, and you just for you and just for them, it ain't going to work. Because if I was just for me and just for them, it would be no us. That's a fact. So trust somebody that's constantly for us, for us, for us. For us, for us, for us. Don't argue them with for me, for me, for me, for me. Because there's no argument. It's one-sided. You the one for me, I'm the one for us. That's why we are here, because I'm for us. Every black person that called from any state, we here. Come Bill. You straight. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Any black person that call, it's that way all the time. You see what I'm saying? Not going to change. I don't say how much money you got. How much money you working with. How much money you bringing. I don't say that. This is how much money we need. This is how much it's going to cost. I never will say that. I do ask for money so that black people who do have resources, there should be some opportunity for them to give it. They shouldn't just give their money to fake non-for-profit schemes. You know what I'm saying? If there's an opportunity to give resources to something real, it should be available, no matter who they are, where they are. And we would not be we would not be doing any justice to people, not giving them an opportunity to give to something that's real, with all this fake stuff that's going out here. When I was making money, large amounts of money, with the business ventures that I have, I gave my money to institutions that I thought were representing black people. Philanthropically. I wish I could have gave my money and resources to something like this. You know what I'm saying? If I had knew it existed. But it didn't. I would have gladly gave my resources to it without no problem. So so it's a pleasure for me to avail the opportunity for somebody to give to something real. Something progressive. That's a fact. Now, the other thing with people asking me about making donations, I look at it too as people donating to their future, because eventually they're going to be here. They're going to be here. Something's going to happen, and they're going to need us, and they're going to see what they have donated to. They're going to see what they have been stingy from. When we all split a spoon of oatmeal, they're going to be like, damn, why you only got a spoon? Because y'all did not spend money, send any money while y'all was supposed to be pimping the Matrix. Y'all did not send any money or any resources for us to have more than a spoon of oatmeal when you got here. But you thought, hey, if you sent the money, only I would be eating good. Not you would be eating good when you got here. Because you're not thinking like that. Your selfishness is projecting selfishness on me that does not exist. But you know what? That's by design. Selfishness does not exist. When you was eating steaks and pizzas and triple cheeseburgers, I was eating oatmeal. Selfishness is not in me. I was eating rice. I was eating the goulash that was felt like was prepared for the day. I was eating the goulash that they felt like preparing. And I ate it with appreciation while I made another video. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not, so the whole projection of selfishness is divide and conquer. Project selfishness where it's real. Where it's real. It's not here. It's not here. See for yourself. Come here and see for yourself before you project it. At least. So, those were the main points, that I wanted to deliberate on. And for people watching this video, I invite them to come up here and see what we're building. See what we're doing. See for yourself. Don't take our word for it. Travel. Come learn. Come devoted. Come enlightened. Become sincere. And come willing to be disciplined to play in a functional position. Because if you come into something and you see it's functional for what it says it's supposed to be doing, then it would make sense to increase the function by working within its functionality. You know what I'm saying? That would make sense to me. If it's not working at all for what it says it's supposed to be working for, I agree with implementations of whatever. But you'll see us sovereign. You'll see what we're doing in the work that we're doing and what we're able to provide. And for some people who will really need this, they will see it more than others. For some people really running from the Matrix, oh, they would love this. They would love this. People that just, maybe I get out, maybe I get in, I don't know if they will really appreciate. But if you really running for the Matrix, you really trying to get out from up under something, this is a sanctuary right here. You know what I'm saying? This is definite. And the chances of us as a people having at least the option to run from something, that's an insurance policy. You feel what I'm saying? This is an insurance policy that if you need to get out from under something, we here. This is an insurance policy on that. Because you don't have an option if you don't have nowhere to go to get from under that. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have an option. But with this, you got an option. Why shouldn't we develop? To me, sovereignty is sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? It is. Because you only need sovereignty for sanctuary. if you're going to do everything that the white man is doing and everything that's happening within his society, you don't need sovereignty. Because you're right there with them. People who really seek sovereignty must be seeking sanctuary. You follow what I'm saying? From being from under him.